Yeah, people say civil servants don't make enough money, and that even those who are paid well enough hardly have time for themselves and their family. That means that because of how much they are paid, they are required to work from sun up to sunset, and this makes life equally as difficult as even those that don't earn much. So, how do we tackle this so you can live the life of your dream? Here are some tips with which you can use to make enough money as a civil servant and still live the life you want while also having enough time to share with your family and friends. Being a civil servant is a noble profession as it allows you to have stability, security, and also allow you the opportunity to serve the public. But then some people think otherwise. They think that being a civil servant denies you the opportunity to explore all other aspects of life where you can make money. And some people even think that being a civil servant is just a call on. Now, while it is true that being a civil servant does not allow you to make as much money as those in private practice or work in certain business or those who are entrepreneurs, there are still ways in which you can make more money for yourself and live the life of your dream as a civil servant. Here are a few things I think you can do, and it's not restricted to the things I am going to mention here. It's just to gear us to think towards it. I'll mention a few and then gear you up to think about the other opportunities that are open to you in your vicinity where you're. Number one of all of them is that you see your salary as an opportunity for you to improve on yourself. So see what you receive as salary as an investment on your self-education. Now use what you receive, the salary you receive, use part of it to develop a specialized knowledge. You may have studied something that's very important in the university, and all courses are important. However, it depends on how you see it, because whatever it is you study, you may have studied in the university or wherever you schooled, it is always going to be needed in the society. It's just the amount of people that may need it that matters now. And if it's going to go into extinct, you should be smart enough to want to develop another career or up your game so you can still be relevant. So use the money you make or you're paid to develop a specialized skill. Specialized skills are skills or services you can render to people or that they will pay you for, and not too many people have this kind of skill. You develop this skill and then serve people with it, and they pay you in return. Let's say, for example, what I am doing now is a specialized skill. Not too many people have the courage to talk, to do a public speaking. You can do that for yourself. Develop that. Get to train yourself in that art and then get paid for it. Develop the problem-solving skills. Develop accounting skills. If you have studied accounting in school and you now work as an accountant for an organization, see how you can up your game and help people solve their accounting problems, record-keeping problems, even online, and get paid for it. Say you owe it to yourself that when you retire, you still be able to do accounting from the comfort of your home and still get paid for it. And you also can develop yourself in a way that you can work for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 organizations and get paid at the same time. The world is that small now that you can operate in different companies at the same time and get paid by all of them at the end of the month. Now, it's not restricted to accounting. Whatever it is you do, you can apply this in that area. There's always an individual who may not be able to hire you for 1 month, but are willing to do a one-off purchase or service with you and then pay you off. Imagine you have 10 of those kind of people in addition to the salary you take from where you work. That means a lot of money for you. So use your salary to develop some specialized skills. So develop a specialized skill and ensure that you use what you earn as salary, part of it, to do that as soon as possible. Don't sleep on the job. Don't think you'll be there forever. In fact, your goal should not be to retire on the job. Your goal should be to grow to a point where you earn enough to even resign from the job to continue what you have started. Number 2, you should consider taking some part-time job. This is what you do outside of your job during your free period or time, maybe weekends or after work if you close early enough, or you have enough time and you're still strong to do more. You can take up some part-time job. You don't do them every time or every day. You do these things in addition to what you do at your free time or period. It could be weekends or after work or in the evening. And things like graphic design, tutoring, consulting, or freelance writing, or graphics or video editing, anything you can do outside of your work during your free period and time. Stop wasting time to discuss things that are not relevant to your growth. Use that time well. Use that time to produce more money for yourself, and you will be grateful for it. So consider using your free time or weekends for part-time jobs that will equally earn you some money. Number 3, take advantage of overtime. Some establishments have time or plan for overtime. Those that can work extra hour or stay extra time or take additional responsibility. Take opportunity of all those things. Additional responsibility over time or staying beyond the closing hour. Most establishments take this into consideration and pay you more for doing more. Take the opportunity and not just be in a hurry to go home to do what exactly. The reason you went out in the first place is to make money. And if there is opportunity to make more, why run away? It's for a while, even though it can be very daunting. But remember, it is not forever. This is just to get you started on the way to making money. So do it for yourself. Number 4 is investment. You see, divide your salary into, let's say, 3 parts. 1 for your responsibilities, 1 for investment, and 1 goes into self-education and every other kind of education. So what goes into investment can be put into something you wish to be doing in the future. Either learning those things or look for a business that's already thriving that you can trust and invest there. This investment yields some return at the end of the month or the year of, or 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, depending on the agreement. And this is going to be like a passive income. Yes, this just like a seed, a passive income is just like a seed you plant only once, and then as they grow, they start to yield fruit every now and then. And as long as you have your investments there, you will always get your fruits, your money, your return on what you have invested. And that's what I think you should do. Close your eyes and do that investment now. Thank you for watching till the end. The Mentor Right, I have just one word for you. If there is anything you think should have been part of this video that I have not mentioned, of course I cannot mention everything. Do comment below, add it, and let's look at it together.